Hi, beautiful people. I hope you're having a good day this Wednesday morning. Let's just go right into the video. So our baby girl Nelisa Msila, this was her this morning. She went for a TV interview, yes, in Ghana, West Africa. And just seeing her today and seeing all the fun she has been having on her IG page makes it easier for me to understand why people like Yaya Wanda, she has been crying on Twitter how she has been wanting to go to Ghana. And Nelisa fans has been dragging her, but that's not why I'm here. I want us to watch this interview Nelisa had this morning. This, and then maybe later I'll be back for us to talk about some things. But if not, then that will be in another video. But first, let's see the interview and what she had to say.
Position to work with these brands. So selling them already, hi. So by the time I pitch to them, hi, I would like to work with you. This is what I've done. So I'm not going to sell myself short by going to anybody who knocks at my door, because then
She is really, really big in package, and she's a former Big Brother Titans housemate and aspiring media personality. Nelisa Msila brought on all the chaos and more in the first ever season of Big Brother Titans, and she's here with us in the studio. She's got strong passion for media, and she's been also cast in a series of other things that she's done over the period as well. And today she's coming all the way from the Eastern Cape and Johannesburg, and settling here in the motherland, Ghana. It's good to see you, Nelisa.
Hi, thank you for having me.
It's always a pleasure. So,
you've been on an exciting journey, no two ways about that, and you've visited the country, and I'm sure you've done so much over the period that you've landed here in Ghana.
Yeah.
What are some of the things that you've done so far?
I tasted Ghanaian jollof, which was absolutely delicious. I went to the...
So it means you've given the accolades to her. No, don't mind the other side.
Battle between Nigeria and Ghana.
I'm not sure yet. I also visited the night beach yesterday. That was very interesting. I saw a couple of crabs, which was scary, but which was a bit scary. But all in all, I'm trying to take in the heat. I thought I brought fire, but Ghana is something else.
But you'll be fine. I mean, you're in good hands, all right? So enjoy yourself time, okay? Before getting into the competition, was there a notion that you were already an influencer, or you are heading towards that point where after you're done, you'll be able to say that, okay, I've risen to a certain stage where I feel like I'm an influencer, and these are the things I want to do, what the description is?
I think I was more in micro-influencing.
Okay.
Yeah, so not a lot of followers, because I think I was just over 10,000K. So I was around there. So I think I fell underneath the category of micro-influencing. And I knew that after the house, I would form into the bigger parts of the type of people where you're like, okay, that's an influencer because they've amassed such a high number of followers. And not only that, they have a selling point. For instance, you know that if you post something, people are going to go there and try either to buy it or research what you're talking about. So I think, I knew that now I was in the little leagues. And then after the house, I'd be in the big fishes, swimming with the big fishes. Yeah.
Was there the pressure of, if I am there, now there's the need for me to look into my values, my principles, and know what I stand for, what I get involved in? Did you have to think about all of that knowing?
Definitely. Because I think anybody that goes onto social media, whether you're planning to be an influencer or not, you need to take everything on there with a salt of grain, because not everything is as it seems. So you need to know that if you're becoming an influencer, what are you pushing? What is your selling point? Because that's what brands buy, and that's to capitalize and sell off their products through you. So I had to take a step back and be like, what is my selling point? What is my niche? what's going to set me apart with the many influences.
I mean, you are there, you're seeing it, and you're living it, and all of that. Before you make any decision to be part of any brand, do you take a look at what the brand stands for and what they're likely going to put you in as maybe the benefit that you're supposed to be getting? So they decided that they want you to do this, but you feel that, okay, this will affect me somehow. Are there considerations on that?
There definitely is. I think when choosing to partner with a brand, because it's a partnership at the end of the day, it's not just them, hi, here's the money, you do this and this and that. You need to look at your target market as well. Like, will my audience buy into what I'm selling right now? Because if they're not buying, I've got a layout
that you want to follow through.
So so I think
So let me be a bit personal, and I'll come back to you after. Let me be a bit personal on this very issue. Now, have you had to reject any offer from any brand ever since you came out? And maybe it was because of your values or your principles. And what exactly did they want you to do? Maybe put on lingerie or something that you felt it wasn't something you wanted to do?
I haven't had anything to do with ethics. I've had an issue with selling myself short.
Okay.
So I had to look at like my following and my total engagement and tell myself that no, I can make more money than what you're giving me.
Okay.
Like, I'll be helping you out. This should be a partnership. What am I getting out of this?
So yours is the money aspect and not the kind of products they were giving?
No, I haven't had that problem as of yet. I think what I'm good with, my management team is very good with, is centering around my goals. So everything, they will only push ideas that center on maybe there has been an ethical thing, but I just don't know it. Because they will always only push brands to me and be like, hi Nelisa, I know you said you want to do this and this and this. We've got a brand that will put you in that line. Do you want to do it? And then I'll be yes or no.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were developing the point on that as well.
She raised the point that we're coming to see now is most of the influencers try to gauge their worth on their following, which is a very wrong metric.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a very wrong
But
metric.
that's the ultimate.
It's a very wrong metric, and I'll give you an example.
Okay.
For instance, let's say I post something on Twitter. You know, Twitter has a view count.
Yeah.
So I post something on Twitter and I have 100,000 people viewing that tweet. And in that tweet, there's a video. And in that video, I also have a view count there. So I see that only 10,000 people got to watch the video. 100,000 people have seen the tweet, but 10,000 people watched the video. That is your conversion rate. It means that when you put something out, it's only 10,000 people who actually act on it. So that's a 10% conversion rate. Now, out of that conversion rate, that 10% now becomes 100%. And then you will have to find the people who go the extra mile. So maybe in that video, I'm saying log on to a website. How many people from that 10,000
move to
the website?
Yeah.
That is the actual conversion rate, and that is the actual thing you base your work on.
Yeah.
But most influencers try to say, oh, I have 1 million followers, so a follower is 1 seed. But meanwhile,
They charge you per follower.
they charge you per follower. But meanwhile, maybe probably 20% of that following haven't had access to internet in a week.
Yeah.
And they haven't been online. They haven't seen it. And probably the post you are trying to make is transient. It's very time sensitive. So they need to look at it within a certain time frame. Probably you are doing a sales promotion, which is running for 3 days. And in a week, they are not able to log on onto the internet. They've missed that window. You haven't had your actions met. So that is like one of the very, very serious challenges that most brands are facing now. With how
So there's a lot of blame there.
I want to
Sure.
say something. He's actually right, because your followers obviously don't equate to the amount of selling power that you have. But I think one thing that brands often forget is not everybody with a large following is an influencer.
Okay.
I think that's where everything gets misconstrued. An influencer is somebody who has the power to promote a product and sell it. just because you have a following doesn't mean people want to go buy the products that you use. So I think that's where the misconception.
So in this case, the image behind the following is also important.
Yeah. So
Because people would want to go the extra mile because of the personality and not the following.
Yeah.
As long as you say you are in the public's eye, you're representing a certain brand or image, you have to know everything. And so don't come and be telling us things that we feel like,